Hey guys, how's it going? Just want to do a quick show off of my just completed Fett EE-3 from Empire Strikes Back. Just actually got this stuff finished up today. Couple of minor things I still need to do, but you know, still not enough to keep me from wanting to make a quick video for everybody on TDH. Let's see, basics for this one. This is one of Hand Schaub's fantastic bronze castings for the Webley. I was lucky enough to score one of these from a member on TDH last spring, and I started, building it right away. The resin parts, this is all things. It's a combination actually of Sidewinder's kit and Stormrider's kit there. So thank you to both of those guys. The scope, really good score. I got really lucky on this. It's an actual 4x20 Milbro. Got a great deal on it. I think I paid like $17 for this thing, and it's just like spot on. It's great. Again, like I said, I still need to weather it. Part of the reason is it's so pretty. I don't want to weather it, but I know I have to. So I've just been procrastinating on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to go ahead and thank RedArc. As many of you know on the TDH, the Hand Schaubs had a static trigger. They came with a static trigger. And I saw RedArc's video, last year, and of course fell in love with what he had done, just like a lot of people on the forums. And I noticed how he had installed a functioning trigger. So I contacted him. He told me how to do it, this and that. When it came down to it, I just didn't have the balls to cut on this thing. I didn't want to mess it up. So I went ahead and contacted him, and he was nice enough to hook me up with that. So he routed all this out, cut the old trigger out. I had ordered this replacement replica trigger, sent it off to him, and he hooked me up with that. So that's great. So thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. So let's get into some of the sounds here. This here has one of Irv's over, Plecter Labs, his Blaster Core version 4. If you're not familiar with it, please get yourself familiar with it. Irv makes amazing boards. I've used his crystal focus boards in my lightsabers for years. In my opinion, there's no one that makes anything better. His Blaster Core board, I got exactly what I expected. Just excellent work. It's everything. You can customize every single little thing on this. So I've got the Blaster Core in here, right in the back. It's running two 28mm speakers. I've got one up in the front, and I've got one that's rear facing back here, just to kind of amplify the sound. Actually, again, sound quality is really good. I guess, this thing, the barrel here works out as a really nice resonance chamber. If you guys follow my build thread, you'll see the chassis and stuff that went inside of this. So I won't get into all of that stuff. But powering it, I've got a stick pack here, 18650s for 7.4 volts. In the front here, again, you won't be able to see it because my lighting sucks, but I've got a Tri-Rebel in there, Tri-Rebel LED, which has a red, blue, and a green. I'm just running the red and the green board. So, again, electronics in here. I apologize for the lighting in my house. I don't have great directional lighting here. So the little white thing you can see in there, that's actually the kill key, which plugs into my recharge port. Let me remove that. Basically, this doubles as, I plug it in when I just want to put the gun away, like sleep mode or whatever, or need to charge up the batteries, just plug it right into the wall. So you remove the kill key, and that will activate the board, if I can do that here with one hand. So if you see the back, the LED bar graph, that's something, I made a video of that a couple days ago, so I won't get into that too much. But this is just like an ammunition counter. There's a switch, which you probably, again, can't see beneath right here. If I click that, it activates automatic firing mode, which is what the green LED indicates. So now, once you've got that, the gun is live, and I think right now it's set up on RedArc's Boba Fett, and he did a great job. I have pretty much all of the fonts that RedArc created, plus I do have the E11 font that comes with the board, and I created, or I'm still in the process of creating, my Man with No Name, kind of a Clint Eastwood homage to that character, because as all of us know, that was an influence for Fett. Anyhow, let me shut up and start demonstrating some of the stuff from the gun. So again, this is Boba Fett's EE-3. It's very loud. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Let me get also really bright. Right here, if you watch RedArc's video, you'll see auxiliary switch. Hit the auxiliary switch, that switches it to its next mode. In this case, it is the stun mode. Pointed at your face. So again, just loud, just really cool. If you look through the back, you can actually see the ammunition decreasing as it goes down. And that's the point where you need to reload the weapon or recharge, whatever. I guess we are talking about sci-fi here. You hold the auxiliary switch. Then you're full, ready to go. Stop firing. Just decrease the ammo until you got to reload again. With Herbs boards, with these Plecter Labs boards, there are 6 sound banks, which means you can have 6 different blaster sounds. I have a lot of RedArcs on here. Of course, this will be 99%, the sound font I use will be the Fett one here. But it is fun to play around with some others. So to access it, you just hold down the auxiliary switch while pulling the trigger. And that's going to give you a beep. And hit it again. Now you're in the menu mode. So I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll just go to the Stormtrooper E11. You just cycle through with the auxiliary button. Man with No Name, I'll go through that in another video once I've got it finished. Of course, Blade Runner. That's a prop I'd love to make and install one of these in. And here we go, the E11. This is one that comes with the board. Now the boot sound, the menu sound, I changed that myself, but anyhow. Sorry, of course I'm getting the hiccups while I'm doing a video. I think if Herb didn't make this, whoever made this really nailed the E11 sound. Here we go. And it's funny because this one will actually jam up. If I keep firing, it jams up, hold the reload. Again, so that's one range. If you hit auxiliary here, you get another range. Don't know if you can tell the difference, but hopefully you can. Then of course, the ever popular stun mode for Princess Leia, right in the back. So anyways, one last thing on this, I guess, because I know this camera's gonna end up cutting off because I never charge my battery. The MP3 mode, which is, I think he calls it Eye Saber on the lightsabers. Here, I guess we'll call it Eye Blaster. So again, just access the menu. So you cycle through everything. Again, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but this thing's really loud. I almost have to yell to talk over it. And again, I've mentioned it in another video. The brightness, it looks kind of stupid. I mean, I think I need to put some sort of a diffuser in there because I'm going to give somebody a seizure or, blind somebody. And, I'd feel really bad about that. So here's the Eye Saber mode. Just an MP3 player. One neat thing about this is, and I'll show you, if you have a bargraph in there, it will actually kind of mimic the music there. You can cycle through the songs. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's a few popular ones. This one gets really loud, so I'll stop it there. Okay, so anyways, that's about it for this. Want to go ahead again and thank Renee big time. Renee, really helpful. You know, I never would have gotten this done if you know, if he, you know, hadn't offered to do the trigger for me. Everything else, you know, just all the builders who are involved with this, thank you so much for sharing your talent so that geeks like me can make their dreams come true. See, now I'm starting to say stupid, corny things, so I know it's time to go. A couple things, you know, just I still need to add the wire down here. In the process of getting this thing compression fitted in here, I wore off a lot of the weathering I had done, so I'll fix that up, and I'll eventually stop being a pansy and paint the scope there, weather that up. You know, that's about it. A lot of work, but it was definitely fun, definitely worth it. Not sure how long I'd be able to troop with this, because as you can probably see, I'm not strong. This thing is very heavy. You know, who knows, maybe it'll motivate me to work out a little bit, I don't know. Anyhow, I'm gonna shut up now because I'm gonna run out of time, but just wanted to give you guys one last sweep of the gun, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, that's it. So take it easy.